Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. And in today's video, we will talk about one of the most anticipated airdrops of MetaMask. The Mask token has been officially confirmed and there are a lot of rumors going around that this is going to be airdropped very soon to MetaMask users. So how to be eligible for the MetaMask airdrop? There is no definitive guide, but we have tracked down the steps taken by the biggest airdrop hunters and we will be following those. So like this video, subscribe to the channel and let's go to the screen. So for people who are following us on Twitter and on Telegram, you might have already participated, but we will just follow along with the guide that we have given to you out on Twitter. It's very important to follow us on Twitter because we do not make videos for all the airdrops. Sometimes we just write a thread. So let's follow through what is this thread and how can we be eligible. So first of all, you need to set up your MetaMask wallet, and that's a simple setup. We have made a complete tutorial on MetaMask for beginners on this channel. If you are working with a mobile, you are going to do this on a mobile phone, there is a tutorial for that also, how to set up MetaMask on your mobile phone. So you can find both of these videos on our channel. So step number one is load your wallet with some tokens. So BSC, Polygon, Arbitrum, OP and Ethereum. You need to do around $50 of volume in all of these chains. We are just trying to be safe. So let's move on step by step. And the first step we need to do is we need to have some tokens in our wallet. So roughly $50 worth of token in each chain you can have. Then scroll up, go to MetaMask's portfolio website, and here it is. What we need to do is go to the swap feature and select swapping mechanism. So we can swap some Ethereum to, let's say, MATIC token. So when you swap it, you need to make the swap of at least $50 on one side. So when you send $50 worth of, when you swap $50 worth of ETH to MATIC, then you swap it back from MATIC to ETH, $100 worth of volume will be completed. $50 on swap 1 and $50 on swap 2. So when we click on swap, it shows us what we are going to get. As you can see, the gas fees is very high. It's $7.84. So either you can wait for the network to get less congested and get around $3-4 of network fees, or you can do it right now. I'll do it right now, reason being that I need to shoot the video. So let's click on swap and we will get a confirmation from our MetaMask wallet. Click on confirm and the transaction now has been submitted. Once the transaction is submitted, you can go check your portfolio and it will take some time. It's Ethereum chain after all. It takes around 5 to 10 minutes. So we'll wait for that, and you need to refresh the web page also, as it doesn't load in real time sometimes. Now that the swap is done, we have got MATIC token here. So you can see this MATIC is different from this MATIC because this one is on Polygon chain. This is on Ethereum chain. Now if you want to get your Ethereum back, you need to swap it back to Ethereum by going here, selecting Ethereum chain, switching your network and just selecting MATIC here, and then you can swap it back to Ethereum. That will complete your $100 transaction. So let's just do it. And again, the fees is very high. So if you want, you can wait when the network is not that congested. You need to swap it back for completing $100 worth of transaction. Now, what is the next step? Next step is that we need to switch it to BNB chain again. And now in the BNB chain, we need to do another $50 transaction. So we need to find a token to swap to also. So I'll just swap it to BUSD since that is a stable coin. You can also do it with USDT. If you trust that more, you can select the slippage here and then enter the value. I will like to save some of the BNB for paying the fees, and we'll do it for exact $50. There is a slippage that you can select. I'll click on get quotes. That is the quote I'm getting. The fees here is very small, so you can easily afford that. So we'll just click on swap, confirm this, and the swap should be done. Now we'll have to go back. The next chain is Polygon. So let's go to swap again, switch the network. The network should be Polygon here, and you should have some MATIC, ideally more for paying fees. Again, I'll do it with USDT. We'll select roughly $50 worth of MATIC, get our quotes. Here also gas fees is higher, but it's just 0.14, so that should not be a problem. Then we'll click on swap, confirm the transaction again, and this should be done. All these networks that I have added here, you need to go to chainlist.org, add Binance Smart Chain, Optimism to your MetaMask, Arbitrum 1. Just click on add to mask and it will add it automatically, and you can just switch network. So as you can see on Arbitrum 1, that is the Arbitrum mainnet, I have some Ethereum here and I have some Arbitrum here. On Optimism, we can see that I have some Ethereum here. This Ethereum is on Optimism. It's not on the Ethereum mainnet, and we need this for paying fees, and same with Arbitrum. So when you go to withdraw your Ethereum from any of your centralized exchange, you have an option to select the chain. There you can select Arbitrum and then enter the Arbitrum address, and you can select Optimism, then enter the Optimism address. You just need it for gas fees. You do not need $50 worth. You just need, I think, $5 or $6 worth is enough. So this is something that we need to do for the next two swaps. So next, let's move on to Optimism, and when you select the Optimism chain, you'll get the option for Optimism right here. And I have OP tokens here, but it is not showing because I'll have to import token, but that doesn't matter. Let's convert some OP to Ethereum. Now why we are not doing it with USDT? Because USDT liquidity is not there in the swap, so it will fail. So I'll just write 24 OP, that's roughly worth $50, and then we'll click on swap, and it will swap it for me. Then we'll click on confirm. Gas fees is roughly $1. You click on confirm, the transaction is submitted, and I think that should be done. So it will take some time, and sometimes it will not work. It will say transaction failure because the liquidity is not there for Optimism USDT that much. So have some patience, or instead of doing OP to USDT, you can also do OP to Ethereum and Ethereum back to OP. So that is also a way to do it. Now I'll convert it back because I do not need USDT here, and let's convert it back to Optimism. On get quotes, and the fees is $50. So click on approve again. Again, it will ask for a cap. Let's give it maximum USDT we have. Click next and approve, and the transaction will be submitted. Sometimes it will show failure, but it takes a little bit of time, so you have to wait for it. It showed failure on my transaction, but it worked out in the end. Now we'll go to Arbitrum, and on Arbitrum we'll do Arbitrum swap to Ethereum, right? So click on Arbitrum, click Ethereum. Try to avoid USDT on these chains due to lack of liquidity, and let's say 50 Arbitrum will do. Click on get quotes. It will give us around $57 worth of Ethereum. Let's click on approve. Maximum number of Arbitrum, so I have 50 Arbitrum swapping, so I'll just write 51 here and click on next and approve. Transaction is submitted and transaction is confirmed, so I think this is done. So if USDT doesn't work, convert it to Ethereum. So now one thing you have to do is swap it back, swap everything back, right? So if you have swapped, let's say Polygon, let's switch network, and we swapped it for USDT. So I'll convert back this USDT to my Polygon. Reason being that again, when we are converting, $50 volume is generated. That means we are converting a full $100. The more volume you have here, the more airdrop you will get, but it takes a lot of fees. So if you want to do it, you want to grind this airdrop, you can grind it, but it is going to cost you money and time. Since I do not have that much time, I'll just do it this time only. So let's select max and approve, and the transaction has been submitted. We have gotten our MATIC back on the Polygon chain. Again, you swap back USDT from Optimism back to OP tokens. Transaction, it's waiting for approval. After swapping, make sure to refresh this page because these do not get updated in real time. Here you can see everything that has happened till now, and these are the balances that I am having right now. So this is everything about swapping. Let's go to the next step, that is the buy function. Roughly you need to buy of around $5. I do not want to connect my MetaMask with my UPI, so I'm not going to do this step. Next, let's go to the bridge function. We need to click on bridge here. So what do bridge do? Bridge, basically if you bridge between Optimism and say Ethereum, so your tokens from Optimism will be converted to their Ethereum counterpart. So we can start bridging now, and to do bridging, what we need to do is go to our portfolio and make sure that we have some tokens like Ethereum or USDT on every chain. Reason being that we will be sending them from Ethereum to Polygon, and now let's do it. So I've selected Ethereum network. I'll be sending Ethereum token and I'll be receiving it as WETH, that is wrap ether, and we need to select Ethereum mainnet here, and let's do it. So roughly $50 worth of amount I need, so that is 0.029 Ethereum, and now we'll wait for a quote. Be very careful with the quote that you get. Sometimes they very undervalue you, so I am getting 49.94. I'll submit this transaction. It will go there for confirmation. The gas prices might be high, so you can wait for it to be lower. And the bridging has started. So bridging is in progress and it will be done in roughly 10 minutes. So I am not going to wait for that, I'll start bridging on another chain once my transaction is completed. So now let's try doing it with Optimism, and I'll do it between Optimism and BNB. Let's select a token. I'll be selecting Ethereum. On BNB, you can also receive Ethereum. Let's switch to Optimism here. Select number of ETH, that is 0.029, that is roughly $50. We'll get a quote here, and roughly 49.41 is what we are getting. So you can see that we are sending $50, but we are getting just this one, and that is something that is we are losing. And if you do it with $1,000, the loss will be significant. Grinding this airdrop is easy, but it costs money. So be very, very careful what you are about to spend. I'm showing you the minimum limit, that is just swapping $100 worth of volume. So we are confirming our bridge, and the bridging has started again. From Optimism to BNB we are going. Don't forget the pairs you are swapping between. So I'll wait for these. Next is Arbitrum, and I'll be sending it to Ethereum mainnet. Simple reason is that I think Ethereum requires maximum volume. So try to send things to Ethereum when you are in doubt. So let's switch to Arbitrum, send it to Ethereum and select ETH, that is 0.029 ETH. Wait for our code. So I'm losing a lot here. Whenever you are bridging back to Ethereum, you'll start losing money. So let's confirm the swap, and transaction has been submitted again. So bridging is in progress. As you can see, all our bridges are in progress, and this is the last one. So in this way, we have completed our bridging task. Now you can do it again and again and again. The more volume you generate, the higher chances that you will get the airdrop. So you need to keep that in mind. Also, these things are costing a lot. As you can see, fees will start stacking up. That is something you need to keep in mind. Next is staking, but we are going to skip staking. Reason is that we need to try it at the end. Next, we need to go to Soulflake and send an NFT. So let's go to Soulflake. This is the link. Click on this and come here. Now we need to send a Soulflake to some well-wisher. So if you go to our Telegram, there is an address, and everybody can just send to this. This is our crypto cult admin. So just send a Soulflake here. Connect your wallet. Make sure you're on Polygon. Switch the network. Recipient's address is this. Let's send a classic gratitude and click on send Soulflake. Confirm. So the Soulflake is sent. Why is this important? Because it's built by the same team. Next is buying a Consensys NFT. So go to the OpenSea link here and just buy something that is on sale. So let's buy something. The floor price is very, very low, so I think you can afford it easily. Just need to buy it and hold it. There's a good chance that it will start pumping soon. So I'll just buy this one. This is 0.0011 and just $2. Add to cart. Connect your MetaMask. Next and connect. Click on buy. And the gas fees is more than the price of NFT. What can you do? Right, so we need to hold this NFT till the snapshot, and I think that should be it. Everything is done. We need to do 10 plus swaps that we have done, 10 plus bridges that we have done. Soulflake NFT is done. Consensys is done. The final thing remaining is staker. We need to become a staker. So let's go and stake some Ethereum. Right now we have $80 and let's stake roughly $30 worth of Ethereum here. The minimum you need to stake is $5. Let's review everything. So the gas fees is very high, so I'm not doing it right now. You just need to click on confirm and go back, and same you can do with Rocket Pool. So these steps I'll do later because the gas fees is very high and it doesn't make any sense. And so that is everything you need to do for this airdrop. I know it is very, very long and it's a little bit tiresome, but the rewards are going to be worth it, hopefully. So I hope you understood everything. You need to swap, you need to bridge, you need to stake, you need to send a NFT gift card, and you need to buy a NFT. So these are the steps. All the steps, links, everything will be in the description. Please make sure to like and share this video with everybody and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Join our Telegram channel. If you have any kind of doubt, you can ask there. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.